Alright, welcome back to Atomfall. We're heading to Skethermore, but first, we got a script fragment I stumbled across on the way there. Outlaw leader, give it up, soldier boys. You're outnumbered and surrounded. That's what you think. What? What do you mean by that? Robot Archie, sorry I am late, Master Jack. Are these the outlaws you wanted destroying? Yikes, one of those rotten robots. Run for the hills, lad. Flint ho ho. Okay, great. So, we got some varied consumables. Oh, I ganked the dude and stole his stun gun because there was like a guard randomly, like in a corner behind some buildings where like nobody else was. So I was like, oh, I could just kill this guy. And I thought he might have had the rifle, but I couldn't tell like the difference between these two guns at a glance. They look very different in the menu, but when I'm like creeping up behind a guy and I want to like, see if I can take him out quick, not as easy to tell. So, we are here. Skethermore is there. So I need to go, yes, up and around this way. Our storage is full, I think. Pretty sure. I did all the trading I could do, which wasn't amazing. There was nothing like particularly notable.
There has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattondale. Avoid Slattondale until the area is once again declared
I can't get through
safe.
it that way. That's the rifle. I could tell when the guy's like holding it up, like right in front. Then it's fairly obvious. Okay, so signal redirector is our goal for today. Or whatever it's called. Interceptor, redirector, I don't remember. So we got radio tower, greenhouses, vehicle depot, rumored location, North Barn.
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine
What is that?
protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. If you approach
What is...
military areas in the area, you will be presumed
Is that a fight?
to have
That sounds like
hostile
popcorn.
intent, and you will be fired upon. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Why does it sound... It sounds like weirdly close, too. Was it the loudspeaker? What the fuck? What was that? No, there it is again. What the fuck? Weird. Is it over here? Secret tunnel. Huh. Well, anyway, where are we going here? So this is the Manor Ruins. That's Nora's barn. Signal redirector. Buried in Skethermore. Manor House. The Manor House in Skethermore. So that must be this right there. Yeah, because that's a camp. Vehicle depot, greenhouses, radio tower, Nora's barn. What is Nora's barn? Maybe that is shooting. It just sounds weird from a distance. Or is it like bullets hitting a robot? Okay, no, definitely shooting. This way. In our direction of what we're going to, too. Okay, I mean, I saw a flamethrower. Saw some shit over there. Some explosions. Wouldn't mind checking out this camp, but let's keep moving. Try and see what is happening here. Okay, big robot right there behind the building. Bunch of dead dudes. Bunch of dead dudes. Wasn't there a thing with the cores? Okay. Run. Fall back. We got the battery. Now we can just ambush this dipshit. Same. Not my cleanest work.
While I kill you.
Okay, he's down. So this is like army men and outlaws fighting each other, I think. Or just outlaws getting rolled by a bot, maybe? Might just be outlaws getting rolled by a bot. I don't know why I'm going to compulsively do that again, but I am. Can I loot anything else from this guy? Or does he just become kind of inactive once the battery's pulled? Oh no, you could search him. Some water. Really? He's just got some water. So it might have just been... I see a green... like a signal light over there. Might have just been outlaws. I guess maybe there were no soldiers. I was hoping there'd be some dead soldiers here too, so that I could kind of get some freebies. Let's double check it, and that's just the string. Yeah, so I guess the robots at some point kind of go into an overheat mode, and that's they expose the batteries to cool down or whatever, and then you just yank them. Makes sense. Is this gonna fuck me up if I get near it? Not really. Okay, sure. I think I'd rather take this guy's hunting shotgun. Probably worth more. Don't actually know. Wait, why is that on 1? Wait, why did that switch out my pistol? Which I now have to reload. Okay, well anyway, There was something near here. I guess it was over this way more. Didn't it? Wait, I think there's two things here. Because, yeah, there's one here near the burnt out area, but I think we saw one when we were heading over. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was this one from the other side. Or was it closer to this camp? I don't think I need the heal from the meat. Unexplored bunker. Unexplored bunker could be pneumatic tube access, which, we'll have to make some hard decisions, but, you know, we could put some stuff away. I could merge these guns. Let's look at this. If we make a stock revolver, it takes 2 gun oil. I want to get the battle rifle or whatever it is, the Falkirk. That's 2. So we would merge 2 for Rusty, 2 for Rusty, and then presumably another 2 for the higher tier. So yeah, we need 6 gun oil. And then if I want the other pistol, the high power, right? That would be my other gun oil. Maybe it's a little optimistic to think I'd find all those today. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Let's just do this. I'm gonna do this once. I think. Let's hold off. I am gonna do it, but let's get to the pneumatic tube first. Maybe we have something a little more valuable, potentially, that we could merge. Maybe the shotguns would be better. So yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else around here. If this is a, there is a pneumatic tube in here. Protocol workshop. Oh, interesting. And that is trespassing. Okay, we may turn around and leave sooner rather than later. Ooh, gun oil, pistol ammo. Excellent. Real quick, you know, thieving operation. Okay, there's a pneumatic tube here. All right. Oh, what about the Sten guns? Because we did just get another Sten gun. Also, we got all the atomic batteries we need, apparently. Thought I heard somebody walking. Probably fine. Okay, alright, stun gun rusty, stun gun stock. So we could take the 2 rusty hunting shotguns and merge those. Let's take, let's get bandages. Maybe another bomb. I really do think I'm not alone here. Yeah, we'll make one of these. I'm gonna take maybe a bow. Let's do that. At least we can use it. It's something. And then yeah, so I have the 2 pistols. I could merge 2 pistols. But then I'm burning more gunpowder, or more gun oil, and I'm not sure I would want to. Why don't we... Okay, let's take another bandage. Take another explosive, I guess. And go from there. I want to keep the Molotovs, I think, for dealing with the zombies. Let's do that. Yep.
Just you wait. Remember your training.
Run! Run! I didn't get a chance to loot him. He had a I think a 1911. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I... No! Leave! I got caught on that fucking handle, dude! What the fuck? That was so funny. Oh my god. What a shit show! I don't know if they can transition zones. Okay, I would like to go back there. Can I please eat the meat? Thank you. Fuck. Ah, shit.
You're done for, mate.
Am I?
I see you over there.
Oh. I'll boost some shit up. Okay.
I'll find you.
Oh.
Just a matter of time. Watch it.
Yeah, they might be dead.
Gone. They were here.
Was this worth it? Probably not. This was a good way for me to clear inventory space, though. Ah, shit. Okay, so body there, body there. At least these guys don't have, like, functional radios to, like, radio in, hey, this fuckwad's killing us all. Maybe you should, you know, go after his ass. Well, I didn't plan to, like, assault this whole fucking facility. Fuck. I didn't even see where that guy was. Okay, I should probably go...
There. Spotted you.
Gun oil? Ooh, these guys give gun oil? That's pretty good.
I can't look.
Where? Is he back? Oh, there. Okay, he's dead already. Okay, this body's already gone. Disappointing. So is there like a limit on the amount of bodies there can be? Oh, maybe that was even that body. I don't even know. So yeah, we might have a body limit. Kind of sucks. Okay, so I am rocking, this is an M1911. I'm gonna merge two of these M1911s. I think. Sure. Okay. Let's take a real first aid kit, because I might need it. At the rate I'm fucking going. Bandage. 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 Actually, 3 bandage and a first aid kit, and then, how about another grenade? So, no Falkirk so far. Good question would be, are we the bad guys? I don't know. The protocol, I mean, pretty bad public opinions on the protocol, right? And, they're just kind of out here killing everybody anyway. I mean, it's kind of justified. Delivery to the interchange. Sergeant wants a squad's worth of armor sets moved to the interchange bunker. Good ones, he says, for safekeeping. Reckons we need to be ready for a major defensive operation like those pagan nuts would ever bother to leave the woods. The bunker's on the north side of our camp. You can't miss it. Well, Johnson, hurry those slackers in the village to get more salvage the day after tomorrow. Okay, so their camp is by the bunker. Potentially the bunker is literally in the camp. It's a little ambiguous, maybe. Okay, more gun oil. Huge. Yeah, I think assaulting this place probably will give us some decent returns on, like, gun oil and stuff. Yeah, so there's, like, a raised platform above. Before we go on a loot frenzy here, I want to make sure this area is maybe secure. 24 rounds. Okay, so this area seems good. At least this side of things. Do we think there's wearable armor? Like, as an upgrade or something, maybe? Okay, get that radio off. Combat stim recipe. We already have it, though. More gunpowder. I mean, I guess the gunpowder. Ooh, training stem. You know what? Maybe another good reason to attack a place like this. They might just have training stems laying out in the open like that. Oh, gun oil. Yeah, highly lucrative. Another stem here. Okay, this is a great idea. Honestly, should we be just like fucking tearing Scathermore apart? Should that be a thing we're doing? Okay, sorted scraps, but we're full. Sticky bomb. Thinking we merge another gun. I didn't mean to actually go in here, but I just wanted to actually jump and take a peek through like that. Forgot where the tube was. Okay, how many 1911s did we get total? Stock, rusty. Okay, it's just the one. I feel like the early game weapons probably aren't really worth the effort of merging. I think we hold off. Which does put us in an awkward position of not having any inventory space. Let's use this. And then let's take a melee weapon. Okay, so that comes out here. Oh, is there a body? Oh, yeah, there's a body right there. Okay, nice. Guy got knocked way the fuck back. Okay, so we left behind a... Is it here? Yeah, it's a sticky bomb. Which is something I would like to have. So I definitely wanted to grab that. Okay, so I think this area is done. Do we use those? No, that's just 2 stems. 2 training stems. So we don't have anything else. Alright. Let's look at clearing the rest of the bunker area here. So it looks like the crawl space there is just like a shortcut. Maybe we've kind of baited everybody out here. This was worth it for the gun oil alone, dude. This was such a good idea that I accidentally stumbled into after blowing myself up with a grenade. Fuck. Okay, we got like a bathroom, shower area. Oh, what is this? Card reader, Bard's safe room key. Okay, we got a safe room. Interesting. Do we think the key is nearby, or the key is something we'll have to find somewhere else? Then, come back here. Okay, so this is back to the main room. Yeah, honestly, the soldiers, hard at a glance to tell the difference between a soldier and a fucking outlaw. The outlaws tend to be, like, in red, and the soldiers in green, but neither one is, like, very clearly in a particular uniform. They're kind of both dressed like they're, well, trapped inside a quarantine zone by, some stalker-esque fucking supernatural bullshit, so... You know, it makes sense. Okay, that's more gun oil. A lot of scrap. I mean, I guess it is a workshop bunker, so I mean, it makes a lot of sense that we're finding all this shit here. If we see any other, like, workshop bunkers or anything, like, hell yeah, frontal fucking assault. Let's go. I cannot open the bathroom stall doors. I can squeeze through there. Cool. We will do that in a second. I just want to check the rest of the room. Towels. Okay. Squeeze through, climb up. Well, we're here. Let's check it out. I have climbed through to somewhere else entirely. Windfall's log. It does funny things to you, this place. I'm hiding here because it seemed like as good a hole as any. Tried to get into the safe room, but it was locked. Had a lot of time to think, and in that time I've realized that I don't remember my name. No one ever used it, really. Just called me Windfall after that discovery of mine. It's all that's left to me. Who I was, it isn't anymore. My work gave us a windfall, and now I am to become it. I am become my purpose. Sorry, what was the name of the actual plant? Wind scale, wind scale, wind scale, wind scale. I was like, wait, is this connected? Not exactly. Okay, so this is a little hidey hole. Looks to me like this man is dead. I probably don't need to be drawing steel on him. Okay, so yeah, he just crawled in here to essentially to die. Windfall keycard. Windfall discovery dies with me. The Windfall shipment. Windfall's log. My escort is dead in the hopes of getting out of here, looking slim. Those damn soldiers aren't letting him pass, no matter how important they might be. Confiscated my crate on the road, the one that contains our greatest discovery. Funny thing is they didn't try searching it first, so they don't know it's locked. I still have the key. They'll have a fun time trying to open it once they get it back to their field station. I might die here, but at least Windfall's discovery dies with me. Okay, wait. So Windfall was a dude. This guy's not Windfall, because he's talking about Windfall's discovery. So this was a scientist guy who came in here, found something, and then it got confiscated by the soldiers. Bard scientist. Well, no, wait. Bard scientist nicknamed Windfall. So maybe this guy is Windfall? I don't know. He's talking about himself in the third person? Interchange, rumored location. Yeah, there's... Okay, so that's, like, not exactly in the protocol camp. That is actually to the north of it. But we don't got any particular... Wait, Casterfell Woods. This is... Oh, yeah, the Druid shit. Sure. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna leave the marker there. It doesn't matter. Wait, is this the... safe room? Oh! Contingency operation, most secret, 12.3. If a major incident occurs at the Windscale site, all staff must remain at their stations while a preliminary lockdown investigation takes place. Should a full quarantine be enacted, a contingency operation is in place for all staff with a red level clearance. Exactly 30 minutes after quarantine is enacted, an evacuation airlift will leave RAF Snowed Moss. For any red level staff, emergency road transport to the airfield will operate from Casterfell Dam via Datlow Hollow. This contingency operation must be kept fully classified to avoid any potential strain on the evac team. Chemicals and water. Weird. I think that's a glitch paper roll because the the click on it stuff is not consistently showing. Another, okay, so we got like 4 training stims here already. This place is bonkers. Okay, first aid kit that I cannot currently use. I'm thinking we merge a couple more guns, honestly. I think we've found enough enough stuff. Okay, iodine is full. I think at this point, I'm not going to craft stuff just to clear crafting space because it feels like it feels pointless with how full our storage is. Like, why, like, leaving behind an iodine or leaving behind, like, a whole item? Probably better to leave behind, like, the whole item, right? So I want that med kit. So, let's actually go back through the thing. Okay, single shot shotgun, single shot rifle, bolt action stock, which we're upgrading. Single shot, rusty bolt action, single shot, rusty double. Okay, so we got a double. Just the one, it looks like, I guess. So really the only thing I can merge here is single shots and like revolvers and stuff. Okay, so let's look at this. Revolver stock, 2 gun oil out of 13. Yeah, let's do one of these. Then we're going to take 2 of the terriers, I think. I mean, technically, if I want to get these crafting recipes, I do need to, like, make all these. I could just try to, like, for shits and giggles, I could try to make one of each, like, weapon high quality, maybe. But I don't know if there's enough resources for that, so I'm not going to necessarily do that. Wait, where is this one? Oh, way down here at the bottom for some reason. Okay, give me back a bow. Give me back an axe. Get this shit out of here. Okay. I don't remember where the medkit was. Was it in a crate? Might have been one of the crates. That one's empty. That's the iodine. Or was it just sitting on a shelf or something? There it is. Okay, so yeah, for this side here, is there anywhere we haven't searched? Glass bottle. Take that scrap. We haven't gone down below. There's the water, so we need to go there. We were in the bathroom. Okay, so we need the water, then we need the hidey hole there. So let's look at the water situation. I'm assuming, like, leeches. Maybe not? I guess it's just a little flooded is all. Okay, yet another training stem. Incredible. Salvaging them for armor. I know it takes forever to dismantle the scrap robots by hand, Ralph, but we got more gas for the cutting torches, so there's no other way. No, I'm not going to the jock's suggestion of using explosives. I can imagine the look on the commander's face if we tell him that we're planning to blow the bloody things up. We're supposed to be salvaging them for armor, not blast them to little pieces. Vehicle armor or personal armor? You would assume wearing chunks of an entire robot would be, too heavy and not good. I'm gonna guess vehicle armor? Although we haven't seen, like, any functional vehicles. Okay. Nitpick. Hovering over these things doesn't tell you what they actually are. They're all fairly self-explanatory, but, like, you know. So, yeah, 9 gun oil still. Let's take a look in the hole. Okay, so squeeze through there. Safe room key. But we already got in the safe room through the back way, so none of that mattered. That's blocked. Oh, that's why you can't... That's why you gotta crawl in here, because the actual entrance is blocked. Okay. Now... So that's over here by the safe room. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so the blocking was like over here. That was where the door originally was. Okay, 1 entrance. 2 entrance. 3 entrance. Is that it? 4 entrance. Wait a second. 5 entrances. There's 2 areas? There's one over here too? Oh yeah, just a simple little hidey hole in and out. Okay. Oh, soldiers blocking the road. Windfall's log. Soldiers are blocking the road. I suggest we turn around, but my escort doesn't believe the soldiers will shoot. Orders are to get Windfall out, he says. I'm just a person like everyone else who we're leaving behind, like all these villagers trying to drive away. All these villagers trying to drive away. You're more important than that, he replies. Windfall is more important than that. Okay, this must be early on. Because I thought I misread it, and they were like, oh, the villagers were trying to drive away? No, villagers driving away, i.e. in functional cars? That would have to be early then. Alright, scrap me up. Okay, do I remember seeing any other scrap here? I knew there was a couple pieces left over here. Oh, is there... Wait, there's this thing too, right? Because I never went through up here. I guess you can sneak through the back and then, like, blow up the barrel and blow up some people? Huh. Okay. Cool, I guess. Wait, there's a Judge Dredd helmet! That's fun. What a fun little Easter egg. Very appropriately British, right? I think, the Judge Dredd comics are British, right? I don't know if the era is remotely appropriate, but... Okay, 6... Firearm stability, maybe? There's only 2? Yeah, I'm down for that. Give me that shit. Hell yeah. Okay, gut health, we don't care about. Blue fingers, not really calling me. Crafting time, don't really care. Don't really care about bartering. Throwable damage, wouldn't mind that. I am interested in bows. Still, kind of. Quiet takedown? I mean, I've killed like 2 people with a takedown. I don't think that's that worthwhile. Rad resistance. We got the infection resistance. Heart rate rises slower. Yeah, I'm gonna hold these points, I think, at this point. I've got everything I really, really want right now. So we'll wait. We get some new skill books, then we can look at taking something else. Any scrap left over here? No. Okay, well, back to the field. What did you have? Glass or something? Yeah. Okay, so what do I want to store? I don't really need... Did we leave any big weapons out there? We might have left a big weapon out there, but I don't really have any way to carry anything, right? So, let's do this. I'm going to merge 2 of the single shots. Even though it's kind of shit. But then we're going to take... take an axe and a cricket bat, maybe? Or do I just take, like, 2 axes? Do we think an axe is worth more than a cricket bat or less? I don't know. I have, like, multiple axes. Let's just take 2 axes. And if we find any guns we want to take, we'll just, like, drop these, maybe. We'd assume a gun is worth more than a melee weapon for trading. This may not be true, of course. Okay, so 4 healing, a med kit, and then, I guess... Let's kick a Molotov in case we find zombies. This is, like, an infested area. It's not unreasonable to believe that they might just walk up to us. Guess we'll do that. Alright. Well, I did merge. Yeah, so I should have a slot. Alright. Well, that was a fun little distraction. Wait, where did I go? This way is the exit. Huge amount of combat stims, huge amount of gun oil. Honestly, one of the more lucrative places we've hit in a long time, I think, in game. I'm gonna go check the bodies out front for any guns we might have left over there. Oh, did we have... No, we did that. There wasn't another metal detector thing. We'd definitely have done it. Okay, Bard robot's still here, but it looks to me like the other bodies are gone. I guess I should have maybe cased the area more for other corpses. Because we might have missed some soldier loot here. Well, let's check out this helicopter quick. It's like right here. I'm gonna assume the... Okay, let's do this. Drop the shiv. Knife is definitely worth more than the shiv. The shiv is worth, like, nothing. I don't think we have any shivs left in storage anymore. I think I cleared them all out. I think that was our last one. So, at least there's that. She's no Merlin. Dan, in case you don't get a chance for a dry run, if you know it's on handling, the shielding the boffins installed is heavy. She steers like a cow. Consider your maneuvers well in advance. Yeah, so they're armoring up vehicles. Compounding this is the new egg. It's powerful but isn't as responsive as you might like. She's no Merlin, put it that way. Expect a second between shifting the throttle and the clutch. Finding out about it. Good luck. I hope you make it inside Digby. So... Did they customize some big vehicle to try and make it into the interchange? Unclear. Okay, not much here. Medical crate. Nice little note. It's a green light over there. I wouldn't mind going to check out, but I mean, if I just keep going to check out shit, the video never ends. So before we wrap this up, let's look at the map here. So our destination is right here, right up the hill from us. So we made it. We just didn't get to actually do it this episode. But, you know, we could do it next time.